Hey, how are you guys doing today? I hope amazing. So, I'm gonna be honest, I think we're about to dominate some stuff today. I'm fully charged on Mojo. I'm gonna get our chat up. I plan on making magic happen. I don't know if you guys know about Royal Club, but you will after today. Earlier today, I had internet issues. I've only had them in the morning and only the past couple days. Let's hope that doesn't happen because the stuff that's about to be thrown down today is freaking epic. Super excited about y'all. Hope you all have an amazing day. First, right off the bat, I'm going to throw some stuff into auction because I'm freaking wild today. So, because we're about to dominate, right? So, I'll show you my global hat that's filled out, right? So, yours would not be like this. This is textured. Obviously, I threw some yellow or orange in there so it would match my clothes and such. Pimp like that, right? Now, people don't just go around making global hats. In fact, I don't, well, it looks like not for a while. One has even been sold. I'm going to put a global hat in here. I'm gonna even put it where there's like no no initial thingy. I don't know what I should put this at. Let's say that somebody could buy it out for 20, right? But I'm not putting a markup. So you guys have a chance at this, right? That sounds like a good idea. Let me double check this, make sure we're not being ridiculous. These haven't sold in the last something days, so it's not going to have some argument with me where it's like in the last 90 days, some percentage of something has been sold for less, because none of these have happened. I'm going to put this other one back because right now I think it would be a bad choice to load too many. You know what? That's a lie. You guys, I'm not competitive like that. I'm chill today. We're going to load two global hats in, buy out 20. That way, like, honestly, I'm kind of messing myself a little bit there. I think outside of that, we're at our maximum amount of auction stuff that I can have in there at a time right now at this second. Anyway, so that's where that is. I'm gonna grab us some of these loot pills. We're gonna want to have those. We are gonna be hunting these bicycled, but the other thing we'll be hunting out there. By the way, I hope you guys are having a great day. Mine's going awesome. Plus, I got my mojo fully charged before I started this stream. Like legit. I think we're good. Okay, we're good on that. Oh, I crafted some stuff, guys. Sometimes I forget I just crafted some stuff. I'm still getting rid of I haven't thinned down our blueprints that I need to sell to. We're at cap. I can't get more stuff into the auction house. It's kind of slowing down how fast I can go on getting stuff taken care of on planet. I didn't realize I had brought back so much stuff. Then on top of that, we've been crafting stuff, I don't know, it's a big entropia thing. This guy has pimp stuff. See Vac right here? That's not joke stuff. I'm gonna scan him. I'm gonna scan him politely though. But watch this. Perfected Ares, Perfected Hermetic, Havoc. I don't know about anybody's thong. Let's look at this though. Look at this armor. That's pretty good armor, guys. I mean, it depends always what you hunt, right? Okay, moving on to what we're doing. We're going to Royal Club right there. Boom. So we're going to make this go crazy. So let's think what we're going to start out with. One, we're going to pop pills. You know what? Let's get next to whatever we're hunting, right? Convert that to ammo because we know that's gonna be ammo. Let me take care of this stuff. We're in a PvP zone. Nobody's gonna attack us. There, we got that clean. So I'll actually, you know what? This is gonna take too long to walk. It wouldn't, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this if you don't know why people are here. Hey, Peruch, how you doing, man? This is Royal Club. Super popular area, right? Look at that. Land area 24 is where we're at right now. You use the Royal Club teleporter, guys, to get here. Real quick, I'm going to show you this place. I'm not sweating, just showing you the place. By the way, if any of you guys are here, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you guys. So these guys are all sweating the emblem maxes, right? Which is honestly a great thing to sweat. A lot of people here. Let's heal this guy real quick. We want to have positive karma going on, guys. We don't want to have negative. Hey, good morning or afternoon, Firebug. And Killman, how are you doing? Okay, so these guys are all sweating like crazy, doing the sweating stuff, hanging out. That guy's just hanging out. This guy's going to die. We'll heal him real quick. We don't want to, we're not having people die today on our watch. This is going to charge our positive karma rating 5,000. I mean, like, I know that that's not a real thing in the game yet, but it is in real life. They killed those poor guys for no reason, guys. Just okay. So we've done our Good Samaritan thing right here. See how that works, right? We need it because we're about to make magic happen. I think I got all these guys. But see, there's a mix. I'm gonna let you know if I scan these guys, I'm willing to scan them all. That's going to be a mix of not only new people, right? But of some serious dudes. Watch this. And I'm serious. Like, so see, that guy's not like a weak link. He's just in new people's stuff. Okay, that's a newer guy. I am about to get onto the hunting part too, guys. This guy, I feel this guy's not gonna. I felt his stats were gonna be higher because he looks so cool. Okay. I'm not checking anybody's gear out. If we scan somebody and they're over 200 in some stats, we'll 100% check gear at that point. You know what I'm saying? Or if all of a sudden I see something where it's like, oh, I'm going to tell us our human scanner stuff is going up a bunch. So, honestly, nobody massive powered is here right this second that I'm seeing. A couple reasonably powered people, you know what I mean? A whole lot of intermediate people that are like in the I started the game, I'm working my way up. I didn't see a single Uber there. And there is normally so guys, don't take the fact that we didn't see a Uber there right now. A lot of times there's somebody that's like a sockhead or something kicking it, hanging it out or some other thing. So that's not the norm, the no Uber situation. So the mojo is like super high today, just so you guys know. I don't know what's going to happen. I would assume some kind of global situation, just so you guys know. I mean, just is. I've got good coffee. That's a bonus to mojo. We healed people. I'm feeling good about it. Like legit, this is feeling good. I'm gonna be blasting these dudes with this big thing. It's a level 8 pyrokinetic chip with a Mayhem MF amplifier gamma, which is 2% life steal off of my stuff. Oh, we're gonna get a swirly. Legit, we're probably gonna get a swirly while we're hunting these guys. Then we're immediately gonna go and get a swirly when we're hunting the bicycles, likely. I mean, I say that now. If we leave in tears, but my mojo's super high right now. Like, I drank a lot of coffee. I like stretched a little bit. I listened to some 80s classic rock music, like that was real get hyped stuff. It was like on a playlist that just randomly came up. And I was like, man, these guys are freaking mojoing me up. I'm just saying. Like it was good music. It was music I don't normally listen to for one, but good stuff anyway, cuz it was like classic, like, you know, the 80s get hype music. It's like somebody had made a get hype playlist and then it came on, and then so I'm sitting there drinking coffee. I was listening to the get hype playlist. I was thinking, holy crap, are we about to just dominate? And so yeah, palpable mojo. I wasn't even worried about the rest of it. I don't know. Legends will be told. Legends will be told. I don't know what we're gonna do today, but stuff. It's a good day, by the way. Like, I've got some stuff done, comparatively not what I like, want to, but I did what I did so well that I don't care. Like, psh. Yep, that's where we're at, guys. Plus, I made like randomly fresh coffee right beforehand. I made it a little stronger than normal. Yeah, it's freaking delicious. Oh, I did get some productive work. I was super happy about it. You know when you have a list of stuff that you're planning on getting done though, right? But then a couple of the aspects of it are like, really, you just overly OCD the crap out of them and you just like do such a good job. You don't necessarily get the amount of stuff you wanted to get done, but what you did do, you just dominated further than what you were planning. Yeah, that's what happened. That's a big deal, guys. If I can just carry that, yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm totally okay. Like, I know the whole rule of skipping stuff in there, right? But when, like, you do a better job than you were intending to do on something, you're like, well, this is what I was planning on getting done. I didn't get done as much, but man, did I just kick the crap out of this. I would rather have less stuff done and know I murdered something, like, hard. I mean, unless it's all, like, critical stuff, you know what I mean? That's different. But overall, like, nah, pretty happy with things. Now, if I can just get that to flow into the weekend, get a whole crap load of stuff done over the weekend to a super high level, that would be awesome. Which might happen. Just gonna say. Oh yeah, no. But I'm gonna tell you, having a freaking great week so far. Oh yeah, no, I already know all that mixture stuff. That stuff's super, yeah. I don't get involved in that stuff. I don't mix anything that could do anything ever, except food. That's what I like to have. Making food's super fun. Tuna, like a real tuna, like a smoked tuna. I might would smoke a tuna. I don't have a smoker right now. In a pot. Wait, a tuna in a pot? Like to try to cook tuna in one of those pots? Because I know I could do it. Yeah. I like smoking stuff. I know all kinds of tricks for smoking things. I'm just saying, like that's something I'm pretty good at is smoking things. Not like an expert, like one of my neighbors, right? So I have a neighbor that legitimately he might as well not have a inside um, type stove at all. So like he legitimately cooks on a grill year round, and 90% of the time he smokes his food. Like just smokes. And it's delicious food. He knows how to cook. Like meat. Like it's always meat. Or once in a great while he'll smoke some mushrooms that are stuffed with something. That's freaking yummy too, by the way. If you just take some mushrooms and you put a bunch of, I don't know what he puts in there, and then you smoke it for a long time and everything melts in there, it's freaking super delicious. Oh, I don't know what stuffed peppers on frill is, but what is frill? You guys are always telling me food that I need to find out about. Hold on, I gotta find a pencil. What is frill? Oh, yeah, on a grill. Okay. Well, everybody has. Okay. Well, I was about to find out what this stuffed mushrooms on frill was. I was gonna have it. Stuffed mushrooms on a grill are super good. Like legitimately. It's like when people take what is that yummy stuff? It's like prosciutto or something like that that they wrap around asparagus or something. I don't know. Some type of green vegetable. Yeah, I think it is asparagus. And then you take and you wrap prosciutto around it, and you put some kind of seasoning salt on it, and then you sit there and you smoke that just slightly, maybe with some cheese in there. That's delicious stuff too. This is what my neighbor cooks. No crap. This kind of stuff. Like he doesn't cook inside at all. Like at all, which is okay. Yeah, well, it's good. I hope your day's going good, and I'm glad at least I'm giving you a lift. I'm rooting for you guys to have an awesome day. And if it gives you a lift at any point, tune in, do it. You guys are always constantly making my day superbly awesome, honestly. And so, least I could do is pay back some of that positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a super pimp day at this point. I'm gonna be obviously going down to see what my neighbor's cooking today. Now that all this talk is, he cooks legit, seriously good stuff though. Like legit good stuff. Sometimes, cause I have to drive by his house to get to my house. Um, yeah, it smells very good. I don't live very far away from him, like two, three houses, three houses. And so like sometimes the waftiness of just food smoking on his grill wafts down here. All the time actually. It's a constant. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what, cool neighbor, and he will like literally be like, hey dude, come down and get some food. Which most of my neighbors are super cool. Right now though, I don't know, like maybe 3 or 4 houses of people. I don't know them yet. I'm gonna know them. I mean, I'm not gonna go be like invasive and stuff, but eventually you meet your neighbors. And our neighborhood is pretty, like friendly. Especially if you've ever lived in one of those neighborhoods where nobody actually talks to anybody or visits. Yeah, that's weird stuff. I'm not into that. I like my neighbors being pleasant. They're all getting ready to garden stuff, which I am too. And we're kind of not competitive, but a little competitive on gardening. I mean, like, it's like one of those nobody says anything, but like, you can tell when somebody's gloatingly proud about how good their garden's doing in comparative to everybody else. I'm the same way though. Like, like, flat out, I like my garden to be dominating. Super excited for this year. We haven't globaled yet, but it doesn't matter because the mojo's so high that it's gonna happen anyway. And my day's so good I wouldn't care anyway. But it's gonna happen. So any of you guys gardening this summer? Oh, if you don't do meat though, there's tons of stuff you can just smoke and grill. Do you do cheeses though? So if you don't do meat or cheese, it does limit the kind of stuff you're gonna want to eat. You know what I mean? It doesn't make it where you can't have anything. And in all honesty, a different girl I know, she had a small business um, that was what was she doing? It was something that I thought was weird at first, but oh, look at this. We just got a whole bunch of pet. We got 20, 30. Crap, I'm not doing counting right now. I'm mojoed up. Um, so basically what she was doing is she was taking some kind of nuts. I don't know if they were almonds. I think it was almonds. She was taking some kind of nuts though, and she was making cheese out of it. I don't know about this nut cheese stuff. It's a real thing. Uh, she was like lives in Portland area and stuff like that, right? And was making vegan cheese. And people online, well, hers was supposedly good because all kinds of vegan people bought it. She has a home business just making some kind of. I think she did cashews too. She had multiple kinds of cheese. Some of them with herbs and like stuff in them, but all of them were vegany and no crap. She just had a little home-based business making vegan stuff and selling it over like Facebook or something. I don't even know what. But she was doing financially well on it. I thought it was weird because at first I'm like, what are you talking about? You're making cheese out of. Because cheese in my mind was a dairy product specifically, right? So I didn't know people started making cheese out of nuts and stuff. But they do. I know one of them I'm pretty sure was almonds. And I think you're right on cashews. Um, but I don't know 1,000,000%, you know what I mean? Because in all honesty, I never had it. I mean, like I thought about it, but I don't live in Portland area, and I didn't think I needed to have it shipped to Colorado. Plus, I eat normal cheese still, but it did kind of make me curious. Like maybe I should have made some. Maybe I should get a recipe and see if I can make some. Well, I'm gonna tell you. It didn't look like she did complicated stuff. Can I tell you what it looked like she did? It looked like you take a bunch of nuts and stuff, and you take some water, and you put this in a blender. Okay, I know that's one of the processes. I saw that part. Then there's some cheesecloth involved, and I don't actually have a clue on the rest. From there, I'm like totally lost because I didn't see anything else. But you turn it into nut juice first, basically, and then from there you make cheese out of it somehow. I that part I'd have to ask. But it looked like real legit cheese, guys. They could trick you with it. I would try it. I'm like not against trying things. The weird thing is that what if it was really good? Because then you'd be like, well, I don't know what you'd be. You'd still be you, just eating that, I guess. I'm gonna try to get one of her recipes though. I don't want to be trying to figure out how to flavor it and stuff like that properly. I don't know that part. She did other stuff to it. You know what I mean? Like there could be lemon juice in there. I don't know. I don't know. I just made up the lemon juice part. That's a random guess in the dark. Don't throw lemon juice in some nut stuff and expect cheese to happen. That might be how it happens. It might not. You might have to put an emulsifier in it. There are vegan emulsifiers. I have some kind of vegan uh, something-ifier for making what is it called? I can't think of what it's called. Basically, guys, it's where you cook butter really hot to separate out the fats, right? And then the butter, um, the animal proteins and stuff separates from the butter, and then the butter is technically something else. In some cases, it's I think, well, I don't remember what it's called right this second. I know the things, the random stuff. I'll see what it is in 1 second. It's up on my fridge. But I know vegans are allowed to have that. Some vegan stuff is good. Just a lot of it isn't. That's the problem. So, like, there's these one hamburgers from some company that their vegetarian hamburgers are super delicious, right? But then, like, if you think that that's like you can just pick a random hamburger that's a vegetarian hamburger and it will still be good, you cannot. I think this is something that you eat, which I'm not a vegetarian, you guys, so this doesn't affect me that often. But I have had a lot of vegetarian friends and stuff like that, so I've ate vegetarian food. And some of the veggie burgers, there's some company that's delicious. Like they know what they're doing. It has like corn in it and other weird things, and somehow they brought it all together to make some kind of delicious hamburger that's not a hamburger in any capacity because there's no animal in it. Well, if they do it right, it tastes better. Like, it matters what like, okay, so I've seen people mess up hamburgers too and make flavorless hamburgers, right? So, like, badly cooked anything is an issue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Zuck, how you doing, man? And so, if somebody's good at cooking something, they're going to know how to cook it well. The problem is, I think a lot of people are experimenting with vegetarian food, and just like when you're experimenting with like normal food, most of what you cook sucks. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think it's the same thing. I've known a couple of girls that were like long-term super healthy vegetarian-ish. One of them was like super a actual vegetarian, like hardcore, very serious about it. One of them was kind of like I'm health and beauty vegetarian, which they're just not the same thing. I mean, like they are principally, I guess. So I'm not gatekeeping. I don't know. Um, but basically, both of those two girls actually cooked yummy food that was vegetarian, and I didn't mind the stuff that they cooked, even though they were like would only cook like super healthy vegetarian stuff. I've known other people that like, yeah, no, it's not good. So like if you know because you were raised around those kind of foods and you've really developed your palate for what goes together with that kind of stuff, you can have amazingly good dishes, right? But people that don't know how to cook that way, which would be me, um, they're I wouldn't really be that good at a vegetarian cook. I'd have to actually practice. Although, can I tell you, there's at least 4 or 5 eggplant dishes that I've had that are freaking amazing. I don't grow eggplants normally. Maybe I should start. But eggplant dishes can be super good. Like I've had several of those. Oh, no crap. You know what? I feel anybody that didn't improve at least one hobby during that whole thing, um, I don't want to say wasted the experience. The experience was a crap experience, you guys. But in all honesty, during that whole shutdown thing, everybody's opportunity to learn how to make delicious food because you were trapped at home or improve in some kind of craft was super good. Unless you were an emergency worker, one of the people that was working 20 shifts to cover for everybody else. And then, totally different situation. Oh, so I've had good vegetarian lasagna. Do you know you can make good vegetarian manicotti too? Just so you know. Well, I phrases are took so differently everywhere. That's kind of hilarious. Well, that's okay. You do not have to bang the lasagna. Ronus, I hope you're doing amazing though. But it can be dang good. So lasagnas can be good vegetarian. I like real lasagnas though too. But I've had good vegetarian lasagnas. I had a vegetarian manicotti that was super good too. In which I almost was like, well, I was super reluctant to eat it, actually. Just like flat out, I was like, this isn't gonna be good. But it was also shortly after this girl I knew that was not a workout relationship. It didn't work out. But this girl cooked manicotti and she put like a whole bunch of what'd you call that in it? It doesn't go in it for sure. Well, spiced nutmeg. This girl put a bunch of nutmeg in the manicotti. She didn't know how to cook manicotti. It's okay. But like she literally put a bunch of nutmeg in the manicotti, right? So like I was all excited. Plus she made it all wrong besides that too. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it was not made correctly. So I'm all like I take a bite of this manicotti, super excited about manicotti, right? And like the just the spices and the richness of the flavor and the cheese and the sauces mixed together. And what happened is yeah, I spit it out. Like it actually was so gross, right? And like I didn't think about, oh, this is gonna offend this girl, blah blah blah, because I wasn't thinking. So like basically it was gross. I obviously was visibly, hey, this is disgusting. So then like I spit it out right into a garbage in front of her and looked up, and then I realized that that didn't go over with her at all well. And then honestly, that led to that girl thinking I was a big jerkhead and some stuff. And then obviously we did not end up being in a long-term relationship where we're together today, which is good because she didn't know how to cook at all. Like literally, like anything at all. Like that was like the worst thing she cooked where it was like visibly disgusting and cooked vastly wrong. But like this girl was really nice and kind of cute, but literally knew how to cook nothing at all. Zero. It was and I'm not trying to diss every girl out there that doesn't know how to cook anything. I'm dissing every individual on earth that can cook nothing almost. Like something, one thing, at least one thing that brings pleasure to you in some capacity. You should learn how to cook. I just think that that's a thing. Like it's how you share passion with other people in many ways. And a girl that doesn't know how to frickin' cook does not have any passion to share. Like, you know, and I'm not trying to be like mean, but girls that are passionate, they can cook. Like they can also like at you. Like a girl that can cook will tear you a new one. You know what I'm saying? Because they got passion. These girls that or people that can't cook well. I mean, and it's not like you have to be a gourmet chef, but I just offended so many people. I'm sure. I apologize to all those I have offended. She was trying. It was horrible though. And in all honesty, maybe she got really good at cooking and I was her broken path to a future with the right guy. Because right after that, she learned to cook amazingly. And blah, blah, blah. She wasn't that passionate, you guys. It's okay. I'm pretty sure she probably didn't actually learn how to cook that well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have probably faked a dish for the right girl. Like, where I'm like, oh, I, I, I don't know. I just realized this has nutmeg in it and I'm allergic to that. And then you just pretend to be allergic to nutmeg for the rest of your life or something like that. You know what I mean? So like that's how it works. That's a naughty thing. I don't actually agree with relationships built on lies either, but I pretend. But for at least a month or so until you come clean. You know what I mean? For the right girl, you're gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I had to spit it out. The nutmeg allergy. Boom, you're clean. I didn't even think about that at the time, though, guys. I'm gonna just be honest. Now, like years later, in hindsight, talking to you guys, the nutmeg allergy thing just pops in like clear as day. At the time, I just straight copped the fact it was disgusting, and that she had made it wrong. And in all honesty, I thought I said it really well, but it probably wasn't. When you're young, you suck at discussing everything. So like, just saying. You know, in hindsight, everybody. Oh, oh no, I get you. No, no, you're gonna want to definitely if you're gonna try to be using some I'm allergic to it type crap, you better be using them sparingly and on the right fights. Yeah, or spiders or bugs. You might as well just acknowledge that that is your duty for sure. Even random ones like where you're like, how is this something that nobody's prepared to deal with? I'm just saying. My daughter at one point honestly, I don't believe was scared of spiders and bugs. But at this point, legitimately, she now comes and gets me anytime there's a spider and bug. And legitimately, a few months ago, I'm pretty sure she was pretty much like, there's a bug. And so, I don't know. Really feel that we're dominating a little bit, but we haven't got a swirly yet. Feeling pretty nice about it though. I should check this stuff, see what we're at. There's no way I need 60 something of those though. I do need that oil for some reason. I'm gonna make something with it. Like some springs or something. Except I don't have any more room to put stuff in the auction. So we're kinda I'm kinda stuck, guys. We're waiting for people to buy stuff out of the auction over the weekend. In fact, I made some SEPA 40s that I probably shouldn't have, just so you guys know. I had a blueprint for SEPA 40s, and I was like, oh, I could make like a half dozen of these real quick. Let me make them real quick. So I made a bunch of them, and I hadn't checked the market history on them. I'm not sure if the SEPAs are going to sell, not sell. I put them at a reasonably low price. They don't seem to be a highly in demand weapon, is one of the problems. And so, that makes me a little nervous, not totally nervous. But I don't know if nobody's been making them either, you know what I'm saying? And that's the other thing that's hard to know with a lot of weapons. Some people don't have the blueprint, so one not selling for 6 months means nothing. Freaking loading the crap out of these guys. These guys are like the little cow of this world, aren't they? We've killed a pretty good amount. I'm gonna have to go. I think this guy's stuck on the tree. You know what I really like that's actually vegetarian? As weird as it is? You know tomato sandwiches, just like straight tomato sandwiches with salt and pepper on it? Those are actually pretty good. I usually make those all summer because I grow a crap load of tomatoes. And those are one of my favorite things to eat over the summer. I save probably so much money with my garden just over the summer. I do. So I make sun-dried tomatoes and stuff like that. Oh, you're not? Do you ever sun-dry them? Freaking delicious that way too. What do you eat then? What you're a non-meat eating person, so oh, ketchup or soup. So I just watched somebody make like some fancy tomato soup that honestly I kind of want to make. I like tomato soup. That's reasonable too. I watched some dude the other day make a pea soup, right? Like a legitimate like fancy restaurant pea soup. And I'm going to tell you what, he did not make it the same way as the people I've seen make pea soup. Like, I feel like he was making it differently. Like he took some oil, threw it down. I think then he had some garlic and onions and stuff like that. And he browned them and got all the stuff released from them. I don't remember what he did exactly from there. But I know that from there, I think the peas went in on that and then chicken broth. Oh no, some kind of stock. I think it just said stock. I don't even think it was chicken stock. I think it was just like vegetable stock, maybe even. It didn't look super complicated, but it definitely isn't the way I've seen people doing it. And so I felt his looked like it was going to be better. Plus, he had different spices going into it. Like, yeah, so his was cooked up in a stock, and he definitely started his off totally different. And he was like a fancy restaurant cook. And so I was like watching. Luckily, he was able to do it so fast, it was kind of nice. It looked like simple as easy. Basically, you saute some onions and some olive oil stuff. I'm sure I forgot some more stuff. Spice matters. This is why I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna go to Morocco just to eat food. So I've never ate Moroccan food, so I don't have factual basis for this, guys. But this is my theory, right? The Moroccans should have some good food. It's a spice trade center, right? Think about it. I don't know if it's true, but in my mind, Morocco's gonna have super good food. Like, super good. Like, I don't even know what happens. If any of you guys have had Moroccan food and you want to tell me how good it is so you can further reinforce my super overly built up expectations. But yeah, I felt that Morocco is like, you know how in America we have the Cajun people and they know about spices and their Cajun food is just delicious? I was picturing Morocco of being like the Cajun area of Africa or North Africa. You know what I'm saying? I know that I'm hoping that's not offensive to anybody. It's just the way I'm picturing it. Food wise. Like Cajun food is super good. I'm picturing Moroccan food is like the Cajun area of North Africa. I mean, that totally could just be in my mind. But I want it to be that way. I think it is. I'm going to look up some Moroccan food. And then I'm going to figure out how many spices I have to make any of it. Like, might be some ridiculous amount of spices that I'm like, whoa. That's some complicated food to do. Wait. Ras Halamat? Okay, I'm going to get this written down. I like spice mixes. Ras. Okay, I will try this. I love spices. So, like, honestly, that's what makes that spice is just such a big deal in our world. I assume in every world, right? You'd assume the aliens are all about their spices too. I don't if there are aliens, and I don't know either way. But if there are aliens, I'll bet you that they have their own spice mixes and stuff. In fact, that's probably how we're gonna have intergalactic peace. Because, you know, I don't know about that stuff, but yeah, that's how you know the coffee's kicked in for sure. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. Guys, they're kind of murdering us with the no thingamajiggy yet, but I'm okay with it. It's gonna balance out. I feel we're having a pimp day though. That they might, for all I know. Yeah. I would want our spices too, just for the record, guys. We have some good stuff. Like cinnamon and mustards and freaking all kinds of like caraway spice, which I don't really use. I know I saw it in my spice cupboard the other day, and I even thought to myself, what the heck is this for? I have it though. Literally no idea what it's used for. But caraway spice, that's probably what they're really here for. They're probably the only ones that knows what it's used for. It smelled good though. Man, like I'm sure it goes into something like a actual. Hey, this dish takes this. Currently though, not sure what dish that is. But no, crab, it smells good. I mean, I got literally no idea what to do with it, but okay, we're converting. Ready? Boom. I don't know where I am on the map. Okay, good. We're still in the land. I don't want to leave land areas and such. Get off into the PvP zone. Okay. Do you guys ever look at how big the rewards are for these Amblemax challenges? They're actually super nice rewards. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So that'd be 4 point something. I don't remember what it is at the end. Somebody showed me before. But it racks up to a ton by the end. And so if you just worked right through the Ambulamax Codex, I don't know exactly how much you'd get. Of course, it cost a bunch too. But you would end up with just a immense amount of skills out of it. I think that guy's closer. Chicken dishes? You know what I want to learn how to cook with that's weird? I mean, for me, because I don't cook with it, is turmeric. So turmeric's supposed to be like healthy for you and stuff like that. I don't know if it is, because I'm not a health expert in that way. But from what I saw, it indicates that it's supposed to be healthy. So I was wanting to learn how to cook good dishes with things that are overall healthy for me. You know what I'm saying? That are still good, not like healthy where people say that oh it's healthy, but that's how they're gonna tell you it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's healthy and it tastes good, then it's a good thing. If you have to let people know how bad it tastes by prefacing how healthy it is, that's not what I'm trying to have. I'm trying to have stuff that's delicious. Oh, and by the way, it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Not the same thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Where something's super healthy, but it super sucks. But yet, yeah. Not everything's like that, but there are some things like that. And everybody knows it's not actually good, but it is healthy, and nobody's going to argue it's healthy, but it sucks. Man, I hope you're having a great day at work. Enjoy it, kick butt. I hope you're dominating your work. Look at that, that's 13 point something. So they're hooking us up in here right and left, just not in the big spiralies and stuff. Which I believe we will get, just for the record. I don't know when. But at this point, the positive mojo is so high that maybe that's all we get is this positive mojo high from heck. I don't know. I'd be okay with that. Oh! Now I get you. Crony diets are healthy. So the calorie reduction, optimum nutrition diets and stuff like that. And by the way, I am not speaking as a nutritional expert in any capacity. But, yeah, straight up, if you can reduce your calories and sugar intake while optimizing the amount of actual nutrition you're intaking, that is, in theory, the most healthy lifestyle diet you could take. But you need to figure out how to make healthy food that accomplishes that. And that's not always the easiest thing, is to have a bunch of, hey Ireson, how you doing? Super healthy dishes that are both low calorie, optimum nutrition, and low in sugars and stuff like that have sufficient fibers and other stuff. But yeah, if you got a bunch of dishes like that, let's get together. We'll put together a health cookbook. We'll all freaking do stuff. I don't know what you do once you have a health cookbooky stuff. One of you guys probably should put together a health cookbook now that we're all speaking about it. I mean, like, you're welcome to do it. I'm not currently. I'm going to put some channel stuff together, and one day I might do a cookbook. But not right this second. But frick, everybody can have a cookbook. Okay, we're dominating a little bit. I don't know if we're returning very well on pad. We're on rank 8 though, so this is moving way slow. Like the bicycles, or I don't know what they're called. Barraclid, I don't know. I'm gonna call them bicycles. The bicycle monsters, they're gonna go much faster. We'll get a codex through them. For sure. Look at this, we're almost to 3,000 in butchering though. My final 100 butcher. Oh no, I know that. Yeah, no, I get that. Fruit actually contains, it depends on what kind of fruits too. But yes, fruits contain lots of sugars. Totally agree. Yeah, I took all the botany, cellular biology, and stuff like that classes, so I do functionally understand how that all works. Um, I just state I'm not a nutritionist because I'm not a nutritionist. And because Honestly, you should never make medical statements or medical claims on the internet if you don't do that. And so I just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple, easy rule to go by. If somebody has a nutritionist channel, they should totally make nutritional fact claims as much as they want, or if they have some kind of channel that's based around that stuff as some kind of like expertise. But yeah, randomly on a gaming channel, yeah. I think I'd rather just try to get globals and drink coffee. We're not just gonna try to get a global, guys. We're gonna get a global. Okay, just so you guys know. It might be a fight. Might have to pull it out of Entropia. If you guys want to start Mojo, like I don't know what it looks like when people are Mojo sending. I assume it looks like, you know, when who's that guy that plays Picard that's always playing frickin' the X-Men guy? Crapola. Yeah, coffee cleanses your intestines. It's also a diuretic and has a whole bunch of other compounds in it. I drink excessive amounts of coffee over the amount that I probably should, just for the fact. And then the amount of grams of sugar that I probably put per cup is probably bringing it not into the better zone. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to have black coffee in some reasonable amount per day, not with sugar in it, and then was balancing it off also with a proper amount of water intake, which honestly I'm not the best about, then the coffee probably is not a bad thing at all, in all honesty. But because I drink multiple cups that are big, and I put sugar in my coffee, and honestly that's probably my primary source of sugar, because I don't put sugar in anything else really, unless I'm cooking a baked good or something like that, you know what I'm saying, and that's totally gonna have some sugar in it because it's a baked good. Um, yeah, this would probably be my unhealthy thing. And by the way, I don't put the amount of sugar that's in a soda pop in my coffee all day. Like a single soda pop has a vast larger amount of sugar than the amount that I put in the amount of coffee I drink with like 3 big cups like this all day. I will not put 6 tablespoons of sugar in that. Oh, I'd believe that. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that that are healthy. There's some really good healthy teas too, by the way, though. And most tea I usually drink with honey and stuff, but not a large amount of that either. I really do like teas. I think they're delicious. And can I tell you, I went into a tea store, like an actual tea store, recently, and I had not been into them before, right? And honestly, I could just hang out in one of those. Like, I wish my house just smelled like a random tea store. I'm not gonna go and buy $10,000 worth of tea to stock my house with, so it will, because that's not an option. But I'm gonna tell you, that's a pleasant place. Like if you just like were wanting a chill place to work, and maybe it's not as chill as it's in my mind, but it definitely smells nice. But tea stores, man, That seems like a very nice little pleasant, like happy-go-lucky place to go work. I mean, I'm not gonna go work there. But if I wanted to work somewhere that it smells freaking amazing all the time, it would be on the option list, guys. Do you know the other place that I think smells good, and I don't smoke tobacco, but can I tell you guys honestly, tobacco shops I think smell delicious. I don't think it smells delicious when somebody's smoking tobacco like a cigarette. I don't think that that smells good, right? But just like the tobacco shops themselves, if you ever go in one of those with somebody, or even just to go pick up something for somebody, those smell just amazing. Like, it's not something you're going to want to go start smoking for sure. But, like just the overall smell of like tea and tobacco shops, freaking amazing smells. I love smells. Guys, I feel that they're being brutal with us. Okay, we're recharging this stuff again. We will not stop. I'm gonna craft stuff out of this, you guys. I'm gonna see what we're at though. 16. I'm gonna tell you, they are being brutal with us. Our returns are pretty. They punched us in the face. Oh, yeah, I would say that. Not really sure where that's up. Yeah, they're beating us up a little bit, guys. It happens. And we're gonna push on. I feel that they need to give us a swirly with as bad as they're tarring me. But I don't know that's gonna happen. We may not get one. We may get one. Who knows? I was very confident in the beginning, guys. They're starting to wane us. I'm gonna have to re-mojo myself. There's a giant drink of coffee. It's still a little warm to take that big of a drink. How many of you guys are really well behaved and don't consume sugars and artificial sweeteners and stuff? I'm just curious. I didn't know that you guys were all as healthy as you know what I mean? I'm glad that you all are being that healthy. You know what I'm saying? I just well, honestly kind of shocks me. Everybody's so health conscious. Pretty impressive. Grabbing a Kleenex real quick while we're killing this guy. Okay. You know what? I honestly am trying to figure out how much zero point 0.8 liters is. And what I'm trying to do is picture it with the 1 liter soda pop thing. But I don't really drink a lot of soda pops, so I'm sucking at picturing it. I remember the little liter thing in the laboratory though, so it's not very big. 0.8 liters, huh? I definitely drink more than 0.8 liters of coffee per day, guys. I mean, I don't know how much more, but more. For sure on that one. All our stuff's falling off. Okay, well somebody come over and farm these because we've loaded the crap out of these guys. I'm about to switch over to a different mob. We'll be back, little thingies. I must have forgot my helicopter somewhere. I'll be honest, I don't know where I left that thing. It's in a storage thing probably at this point. Okay, we're going over here. 4 small mugs. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. I might be within the reasonable zone. I mean, I'm probably a little over because you guys feel that this is at least 2, maybe 2.5 small mugs. Wait, does it have the... I don't know. I feel that I probably am slightly over that then, but not massively. And I would have thought I was going to be massively over it. Okay, that's reasonable, you guys. Oh, I like that I'm reasonable. That's totally good. It's a positive thing right there, guys. Hold on, don't worry about this. We're gonna be right back on it. I gotta put this stuff over in here because we're gonna use that stuff to craft. Well, I'm gonna use that stuff to craft later. Gotta. Okay. Oh, it's definitely not a small mug. I don't drink 4 of them a day, though. Okay, guys? There's not 4 of them a day. Okay? And I drink over the course of the whole day. So I have one in the morning as I'm getting ready for the thing partially. Then I top it off for my morning stream and top it off sometimes during the stream. So probably 2 or so cups of coffee there. And then if I stream in the afternoon or evening, I have another cup of coffee. Does that make sense? So I'm not being like super wild over here, guys. Just so you know. I'm going to grab us 100 ped just because. I don't know how much. Oh, I didn't need to grab more pills. That's okay. We're doing bicycles now, guys. By the way, I really like this mob. Has some good stuff. This is probably who's going to give us our global, by the way. This mob. This is going to codex way faster, and I'm going to tell you why. These are all stalkers and stuff. And so this goes fast. I really like this. Oh, no. Okay, so I do drink water. But yeah, no, if I started having lower back pains and stuff like that. Oh, look at that. 19.45 or something like that where I thought I was having kidney stuff go on in 2 seconds flat. Yeah. I totally get you. That's just straight up. People underestimate how important that stuff is. We're about to dominate these guys. See how fast this is moving up though in comparison? We're at rank 10 and we're flying up it because it's alphas and stalkers and stuff. I don't need to kill the young. Trying to avoid killing the young guy. Because there might be somebody that wants to come out and hunt that's... Well, I don't know what I'm avoiding it. Just wasn't killing the youngs. You need to drink a lot of water anyway, period. Water's super healthy for you. Like clean water. Dirty water, bad. Clean water, yeah. I think all of you guys live in countries where there's access to clean water, that I hope. That's a super big deal. So I need these boards, guys. I don't remember what I make with them, but I have some recipe that I use them for. I gotta figure out what it is. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah. At one point, I was on a nutritional program in which, honestly, my God, they had me drinking so much water and eating so much protein that it was not happy. It was too much. I mean, like, it was a good, healthy protein level, probably, and workout level. Um, but the amount of water I was having to drink to balance the protein and the working out and everything was a lot of water, right? And basically, I really felt like I was just having to go pee all for freaking day. Like, it's the cleanest I've ever peed in my life. It was like, psh. But in all honesty, it was like way too much water for me. I mean, it was the right amount of water for what you're doing, right? So if you're using creatines or something like that, you should be drinking a lot of water. If you're eating high amounts of proteins and stuff like that in some capacity, you probably should balance it with a reasonable amount of water. And I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was enough water that I felt it was calm. Oh, I've got myself in trouble. Do you see this? Got the gang. Hold on, they're gonna take me down. Oh, I was gonna get in. Hold on, let's wait. I'm gonna just fly far enough away that we can safely deal with this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna reposition myself just over. These guys are pretty aggressive, so it's hard to find a good spot. And that guy's suspicious. Okay, hold on. I gotta find a place to land and heal myself. There's one up here even. Okay. Okay, we're landing. The rest of them can't get up here. I was not expecting one to be spawned up here. I'm just being honest. This is good for them spawning one up here. I was all like, just trying to, okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. He was waiting for me. Did you see that? Yeah. Okay, see how fast we just got through that though? That's why I'm going to tell you. These stalkers, so much better to hunt. Guys, I'm taking alertness right now because my alertness is not high enough. And I'm going to just tell you the truth on that. We're at 3,000 something. I'm wanting it to be at like 5,000. I'm wanting all my looting skills to be at 5,000, 6,000, but that's not really going to happen today. Ooh, did that guy just jump down on us? Touche. Oh, he was unreachable. I bet he did jump down on us. Holy crap, what's going on here? I'm gonna move away. This might be a rapid spawn point or something. Hey, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day, by the way. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna have to watch not to just, like, mindlessly back up. I think that's how we got into some of the situations we got into today. Don't you think the skin for these guys is cool too, though? Like, maybe if I textured something in a bicycle skin. And I call them bicycles. They have a weird name. I'm not sure how to say that. Burra, Cleed. I don't know. Bicycle creatures. That's what I'm going to call them. Bicycle stalkers. Oh, guys. I'm kind of ready for this summer. So, I'm going to figure out what I use these short firm boards for. Because I know at one point years ago, I was going to farm a bunch of those for making something that I still obviously have the blueprint because I don't get rid of blueprints. But, I mean, until I have them. Once I have them, we totally get rid of them. But, oof, ooh. I think I've almost fought my way to these dudes right here. Wait, have I just burned out a Mind Force chip? I did. Okay, okay. I'm gonna drop down here. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Boom. Pulling out a sword on him. What? Guys, gotta carry weapon cells. Can't just be sitting there being like, pulling out your sword. Sometimes. We need to train on melee anyway, guys. I'm gonna pull him though. Trying to get past this. I was kind of hoping that while we were doing all this adventuring, some stuff sold out of the auction so that I could put more stuff. There's a global. It's a little one, but it's a global. We'll take it. Not ever going to complain about a global. Super excited to get anything at this point, right? We got brutal a little bit earlier. I just flat on attack this guy at this point. Switch that out. I gotta see if I have a spare on me. I might not actually right now. Well, I don't have a spare on me. I'll have to go buy one in a second. We'll have to do it after the thing. See how we're at 25% to a new codex done? Already. I know. And do you see how much we dumped into the Ambulamax? Tons. I mean, it's a totally different amount we'll get, but I mean... Oh, I'm gonna throw this. Okay. Gotta heal ourselves. I have a hair that's literally somehow getting me right in the face. The random stuff that happens, right? I'm gonna have to break up this group. That's too many right there in a row. By the way, you can get some good stuff off of these guys. Just last night, or the other night probably. I'm not sure if it was last. Yeah, it was last night. I looted. Jeez. Where is it? I looted this combustive nanochip 3 last night. Full trade terminal value off of one of these guys, just so you guys know. Ah, crap, I forgot to switch over. Three of them I could take. Woohoo, that was pretty fast damage. Hold on. If I get 4, we know I'm in trouble, so. Trying to watch that guy behind me while we cut these guys down. That's 884 though. That's not horrible. It's not great. They're really not giving us a lot of love this time. Oh, but they are trying to frickin' kill me. Oh yeah. A real attempt to kill me here. Hey, Avalonus, hope you're having an awesome day too. Think so far we're doing good. We're not doing good on ped return, you guys. Just to be honest, the ped return on this hunt was really bad. I mean, like, not in half, but like, holy crap. For sure, down diminished massively, for sure, I would say. I mean, it felt that way, it looked that way, it is that way. Well, I'm honestly not trying to expand out to too many more games, but I will check it out. But if it's a game I have to invest a lot of time or any money in at this point, like, there's only so much that I can do before I'm just diluting myself out from what I can do, which really sucks. But you're liking it so far, is what you're saying? I like Steam as an overall platform, by the way, you guys. Pretty good games. I mean, like, not everything on Steam is perfect, but there's a lot of them. Including some like older games that I do play sometimes. I just don't stream them. I don't always play them though. That's why, because I'm inconsistent. Like, you know, sometimes you feel like a game, sometimes you don't. Yeah. I have a couple games that I have on Steam that I do play them sometimes, but 99% of the days I don't feel like playing them. And so, like, then when I do play them, it's random. And that's just a couple games. Most of the games I have on there are really good games that I consistently play. But there are a couple games that I've got. There's one or two games that just suck totally crap. I was totally let down on, actually. But that's gonna happen, period. Okay. Jeez Louise, look at this crap. We're just surrounded. These guys are too thick for doing this with the sword, though, you guys. I'm going to have another on me before I kill these two. See that guy right there? He hasn't joined yet. A lot of attacking me. Not feeling like being attacked like this, you guys. Holy crap. There it is. I think the combination of the muscle oil and what I got off of the Ambulamaxes, I can't remember what it lets me make. I'm pretty sure it's springs or something like that. I prefer it to be an electronic component, to be honest, guys, but who knows. Hey, enter original username here. How are you doing today? We're flying up bicycle kills. 55.7. I want to kind of pay attention. How much are we getting per kill? moving along, but we're moving a little slower than I want, for sure. Holy crap. So we're at one global, and it was a pretty small one, but it was a global. So we have got one. I would like us to get another. Honestly, this might be one of those rare hunts where they just beat the tar out of me, which does happen. I hate it when it does, though. Gosh, I hate being beat down. Entropia, what are you doing? You're supposed to give us only love. It's okay. Yeah, it happens. I was almost excited. I thought something was about to happen there. Yeah, are you on what planet? Are you on Calypso? You can redeem something right now. Could you tell me what it is real quick so I know what it is ahead of me doing it? Well, just redeem it. It doesn't even matter. I know why I thought I needed to know what it was beforehand. Oh, oh. Yeah, let me get this up and get off the ground. Where are you at? Let's do your redeem. That works for me. Do you want to kill somebody too? Where are we? Where the crap am I? Oh, I'll grab you an Osprey. I have two of them on me, I believe. Like, legitimately, I just made extra this last time. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Oh, look, there it is. That way out there. Watch this. Okay. I'm not. Yeah. No, you're welcome to get one right now, dude. Watch this. So somebody is gonna die. That doesn't have to be you. Watch your username too, and use your points, and we'll grab you one. But watch this. This is gonna be insane. I'm gonna not be mean here. This is not to be mean. Okay, let's bring it down. Hold on, we're trying to move into standoff range while entering the PvP zone. And I need to be down far enough. How am I not in PvP yet? Our engine's in the ground. Ah. No, we'll do it this way. Now we're in PvP. Okay, cool. I feel they tightened the kill zone. You guys, do you feel that this is tightened? That they're not given a proper zone? I feel this used to be bigger. Okay, now we're in the kill zone. Do y'all remember the good old days when the sweat circle was done down here? You know that "Don't Be Suspicious" song? Missiles loaded. How far out are you from Cali? I'm gonna just snap us one kill. Don't worry, you guys. It won't be. This is pretty naughty, but eventually somebody's 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes isn't bad. But yeah, let me look what I got on me. I have a bunch of stuff on me. Yeah, I do have one on me for sure. Hop stacked today. We're waiting for somebody to teleport in here, and then they're gonna try to make it across there. Not saying they're not gonna, but I would say the likelihood of a survival all the way across here is not as good as people would want. I mean, like, it could happen. Mm. I really feel I want somebody that's going to be a challenge, and we need to give somebody a vehicle. Crapola. Okay. I was going to kill people, but we're not even going to kill somebody right now. Right here. Hold on 1 second, guys. There's nobody here that wants to die anyway. They're all doing other stuff. Let's go to Camp Icarus real quick. Oh my gosh, look at all these green dots, you guys. It is so many people that I would never have guessed this many people were going to be here. I want to be honest, that's a lot of people. Holy crap. Somebody's still going to die, but yeah, Camp Icarus is stacked. I just went boom, and I don't know what happened there, but they decided that they were like, no, we're not letting you do that today. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get myself back in the game. Holy crap. I know. I just like start taking off into the air, and all of a sudden, boom. I was about to murder somebody too, so you'd think that they would have been like pro me flying into the air like that, but no. I'm going to tell you, it's okay. Hey, the One Omega, how are you doing today? It's letting me know I'm already logged in and I had to wait 1 minute. I swear to gosh, I don't know what's up. Yeah, I know, right? I'm waiting until they let me be not logged in. Authorizing loading. Oh, nope. Still logged in. Okay, we got it. Boom. I'm in. Maybe in a second. Who knows? Who knows? It says it's looking for a game, but we found it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what I did to break the game there. Now my thing's been put up again. Oh, good. It's right here. Oh, somebody totally's dying for that crap. Okay, so this is going to be a missile strike. We're heading towards the oil rig. By the way, I'm so close to the 250 kills. I actually don't know how many. I'm doing awesome, honestly. We didn't do well on our hunt, though, guys. I'm going to just be honest. The hunt didn't go good. The mojo is so high, though, that I'm pretty sure that we're going to be good anyway, since the rest of my entire kicking buttness is awesome. I mean, the hunt went bad. We definitely were not ahead on pet, but okay, ready? We're gonna bring this down to where we're within reasonable contact level of the ground. Most people don't expect that you're about to missile strike them anyway when they're out here. Just to be honest. And if we have to, we'll go down to the ground and engage in direct combat. Okay, we're in PvP zone. I really like hunting here, though, by the way. Even if we weren't hunting for people right now, this is a good hunting spot for robots. Or people. Like, if you want to kill somebody in the game. But I'm not seeing anybody. Do people know that we're trying to kill people right this second? Okay, well, I'll land and I'll show you what I'm talking about, and it's good for hunting too. Or waiting for people to arrive. If somebody does come in here, maybe we kill them, maybe we don't, I don't know. That's probably a little overkill right there. Okay, we're gonna get off the 3. Whoa. Go to that. Osmonds are probably perfect for these guys. And so there's usually people in here hunting these guys. I don't know why there's not now, but it's okay. Okay, ready? I'm really surprised there's no one in here hunting these robots. There's almost always somebody. Oh no, these are a good little mob. That's why normally there's somebody in here hunting them. You can get a little bit of fuel off of them for your vehicle and stuff like that. Like, see how I'm getting fuel? I mean, I'm not going to stock up with enough to be like, oh, let's pretend I'm a miner. Ooh, that's not good. But the fuel is a small amount of fuel, sometimes a good little hit off of them. You get those little Omega amps, and you get the little rocket launchers and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that you can give to new people and stuff. I like all that. I like everything in this game, honestly. Pretty naughty. Okay, well, nobody's in any of the PvP zones that we want to kill people in. Which is kind of awkward for the day. Okay. I might just fry this guy out of the way. Um, no, I'll show you what I'm trying to get, actually. Let me show you. Okay, see these achievements? Um, okay, so watch this. Show you the achievement I'm trying to get, cause everybody keeps wondering why I'm killing people. So see how I have a lot of these achievements already? I mean, I don't have them all, so we're not gonna pretend. Okay, well, soon we're gonna get to the people killing stuff. I gotta find out where the kill people stuff is. Hold on. Achievements, just general. I'm missing a lot of achievements, guys, just so you know. Not all, I mean, I have a bunch, but I'm trying to find the one I'm going for. 50 people equalizer is the first one. Exterminator. Flayer is the 100 kill people. I'm trying to remember what the 250 kill people one is. Well, basically, in here somewhere, there's a 250 kill people. And it's the last one I'm on for killing people. And I know that sounds weird, but basically, the rest of this stuff I can knock out slowly too. I mean, obviously, it's not just, hey. There's a lot of these things, though, you guys. So, but I'm sure I'll find it in a second now. Ripper. Well, basically, the 250 kill mission, it's in here. You don't get anything from it except getting the thing. But it is the last PvP one, except I have to spend so many times injecting myself with some stuff. Is another PvP one. Maybe it really is under PvP. Oh, it is. Eraser. This is it. Here, guys, look at this. Final 2 PvP things. So I have to use 10 anti-toxic shots, which honestly is not hard to use. I'll use those easy on probably Cyrene. And then I need the last of this. So honestly, I don't know where I'm at. I'm at over 100. I'm not at 250. So I'll get a racer. That's what it is. And then I have literally every one of the kill people ones done as soon as I go and inject myself with 10 neurotoxins. Oh, I was jumping. Sorry, it took me a second to remember where that was. I literally was like, I don't know why I'm not finding this. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of achievements, and eventually, and I'm not like today, but eventually I would like to work through all of the achievements in that list so that I could click through it and just have them all done. I know that they don't give you something specifically for working through achievements. Where are you, by the way? I'm right here, bro. Oh, that's not you. What's your avatar's name? Oh wait, you're the one Omega. I already know your avatar's name. That's hilarious. It's easy as crap to. I don't know why I thought. Well, where are you at on planet? Headed at you, the one Omega. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, you kept moving. I'm always ready on this stuff. Look at this. And oh, I keep trying to drop this crap into chat, you guys. I'm gonna hook you up with one of these things that you need for it. And watch this. Split. That way you'll be able to go shoot some people with a mini rocket launcher. Boom. I don't know why. I think that those mini rocket launchers are fun for skilling you guys, just so I know. And so, boom. That's taken care of. Now I gotta figure out what we're doing. No, I don't want to just. I wanted to ambush somebody in some manner. I don't really need to kill anybody that bad right now. Over over the next while, I'll end up killing enough people, I'm sure, randomly. Like I was gonna airstrike somebody, but in all honesty, we can let everybody have a super smooth day and not blow somebody into the sky. One day, um, I'm not gonna be. I'm literally almost wrapping things up. Are you almost here, or did you need anything into your original username? One day, though, can we really seriously somehow organize a battle like with aircraft over the oil field, like Slipnir against Slipnirs, two sides, rocket launchers on the ground? I'll pass out rocket launchers to new people, and we can have some kind of real fight. Oh, I can wait. How long are you gonna be? I've got another one on me right now, and I've even got the same stuff. Look at this. You guys did not know I just carry, because I was just messing around. Are you? How long do you think you're gonna be? Because I can stay on to even post stream. That's the thing. If you want to redeem, I can just be here. I'm gonna check what we're allowed to make. Um, on top of that, I'm kind of curious what I was thinking I needed all that wood for because I don't know what I need wood for. I've been collecting the wood from that stuff, and I'm not actually sure why. It might be for these large plugs, though. I don't. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm collecting a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out why I have it. Oh yeah, no, you're good. I'm gonna figure out what I have. I'm gonna start a crafting run as soon as I'm off thing. I was just seeing if there was something meaningful. I mean, meaningful we could craft. I'm kind of. Oh, see, this is where I'm betting all these boards. Why I was needing them for all this angle board crap. Ceiling fans. Does anybody need a ceiling fan for their house? Something I don't know if I need. Yeah, guys, there's some stuff in this thing. Bodyguard. I don't do armor, so I'm not really going to make that. I just want to see what's up with that. Okay, well, honestly, outside of a towel or something like that, we don't really have something that's super important to make right this second. These sell well, by the way. These little things, when I put them in my store, they sell. Okay, I'm going to start crafting something off stream. It's going to be just a generic thing, probably. Um, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to find somebody that is streaming Entropia Universe. Let's get this. Wait. Do you want to use your points right now so they're used? Because I won't be on. Original username. Do you want to use your points real quick? Boom. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna raid over. I was thinking there's no way you can use it once I actually raid over to somebody. That's the only thing that was stressing me out. Tia is on. Boom. This makes this easy as crap. Oh, see you guys? I'm pretty sure Miss Watkins is gonna be doing something good. Let's hope. Boom. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Peace and very best wishes.